Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today not only am I going to be showing y'all how to get double rep every single day, but we're going to be talking about this new patch that came out because it's huge and it's very important. So right here you see I get the double rep for 5 hours, and then in this next screen I'm going to be showing you guys that I got double VC also for 5 hours, and I'm going to show you how to get it every single day because there's a certain thing, a spot that you have to land on, and you can get double rep, double VC, whatever you want every single day if you do it correctly. Now there is a little bit of an algorithm to it, like if you land on a certain spot and someone else in the room has already got it, sometimes it won't give it to you. But check this out. On the first spin, what I did was I let it bounce back, and then right before it hits that R, you want to hit A. Now the reason why I know that this works so consistently is because my friend got this on the first day that the game came out, and ever since then we've been doing this exact method and got double VC, double reps so many times. Now you can get it every single day, but you're gonna have to time it correctly. My problem is I can't time it correctly all the time. Now on the double VC, as you can see, I got a little bit above that R. Now I'm gonna have a video in the description from Official Clay. I highly recommend that after this video you guys click on this link in the description and go check it out because he broke down the wheel perfectly. When you walk into the wheel room, there's a thing called a default wheel. Now the wheel will look exactly like it does in this screenshot right here. That means that's a default wheel, which just means that nobody in that room has spun that wheel yet. So from the default wheel, this is exactly where he lands to get his double rep. So if you go into a brand new room and you guys find a default wheel and you land right there exactly where he lands, he's telling you guys, and he showed it in his video where he gets double rep over and over, guys. So what I want you guys to do now is go get that double rep and send it to me on Twitter. Send me the screenshots and stuff. I want to see you guys getting that double rep. I don't see any big YouTubers or anybody making videos on how to get double rep and stuff. Maybe they don't know how to, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are just keeping secrets from y'all. So if y'all could drop a like on this video for me helping you guys out, that would be much appreciated. Now let's get into these patch notes because they're really important. Patch 5 just dropped on PS4 and Xbox around 1 hour ago. So the first notes we got from Twitter right here are: fix the badge progression issues, made some speed adjustments, addressed audio related fixes, addressed multiplayer issues, fixed crashing issues with NBA 2K20 patch 5, added UI fixes, 2K20 patch 1.05 added performance and stability improvements, addressed stuttering and lag issues with 2K20, and various other minor fixes added. So those are the first notes that we got with the patch notes. Now, like I said before, guys, various other minor fixes added. We need to know every single thing that's in the patch notes. Other companies, when they drop these patch notes, we get every single note. We don't want to just see various other minor fixes added. This update was 35 gigabytes, so you know right away that that's not the only thing that we got in that patch. The patch on PS4 was 20 gigabytes and the patch on Xbox was 35 gigabytes. Honestly, it seems like 2K is trying to take over your system. Like by the end of the year, are you gonna have any room for any other games on your system? Because every single patch that's coming out is 20 to 30 gigabytes. Low-key, 2K could be trying to get you to delete every single game off your system. That way only 2K can fit on there, so that's the only game you can play. Imagine if that's what they're actually trying to do. Then Mr. Mike Wang comes out of nowhere to save the day with some more patch notes, and he says, some patch 1.05 gameplay changes to be aware of. Successful coach challenges won't use a timeout. Fix for baseline dunks that weren't triggering properly. Adjust pro stick window for hop step gathers so left or right performs normal dunks / layups. Now that's something that I haven't seen basically the entire year. I don't see people doing any type of baseline dunks, and in the beginning of the year I had on baseline dunks, but they didn't work. Like I literally never got them able to trigger. I've only been able to trigger one sort of baseline dunk, and it's not even really a baseline dunk. He just goes from the left to right side, but it's not really a baseline. So hopefully that does fix baseline dunks and people are actually able to do baseline dunks, because I haven't really seen anyone doing them so far in this game. Then Mike Wang throws on his big boy pants and gives us some actual patch notes and says fewer missed full white releases, buff to pick dodger to match brick wall strength, fix Steve Nash's signature dribble style yo-yo ball bug, widen the speed gap especially to reduce the speed of low rated bigs. And of course the community right away is very worried because anytime shooting is changed in 2K, it is a big deal in the community, because a lot of people say that usually when the game comes out, the game is pretty good, and then Mike Wang succumbs to the pressure and he makes the game easier for no reason. He makes the game have less of a skill gap every single year that has happened so far, and people are very worried about this full whites going in. So right away, people are like, yo, full whites going in? What? Shooting was already fine, blah, blah, blah. Shooting was this, shooting is that, and the community is going crazy. We'll talk more about that in just a second, but I'm so glad that Mike Wang has finally buffed Pick Dodger, y'all, because we needed that. We've been needing that since the game came out. So when I get on 2K20 tonight, we're going to see how much Pick Dodger is actually better. But hey, if I got that Hall of Fame Pick Dodger on now, I better be sliding through those screens like I got butter all over me. Then the next one is that he widened the speed gap for centers. So that's huge, all right? Because I've been playing Pro-Am and I've been playing 2v2, and every single game mode that I play in, it just seems like centers are literally just as fast as me. When I speed boost and I run into the rim, a center shouldn't be able to pick up from the three-point line and come back and contest or block my shot, you know? So especially someone who's 7'3", 7'2". I haven't got to test it out yet, but I really do hope that this speed gap difference hurts the big men a lot more than it hurts these 6'11", 7 foot tall centers. So now when you move up the court with a 7'3" center versus a 6'11" center, you should see a huge speed difference, and I really hope that Mike Wang actually put that into the game, because when this game came out, the speed was actually pretty good, and then it just changed for no reason, and it made all these centers faster, and it made them be able to catch up to guards, and that's not how it should be. Centers are very good at what they do. Centers should not also be the exact same speed as my guard. They've already got plenty of advantages over my guard already. But anyway, we've got some more tweets from Mike Wang. Also, guys, in this new update, when you go to your My Rep in the park, you can finally see your percentage. I'm not sure why that wasn't there in the beginning, but you can see your percentage when you go to My Rep. After the community is going wild, Mike Wang makes another tweet saying, to clarify the fix for full whites, shooting percentages were untouched. Shooting will be the same as it was pre-patch. It just fixes inconsistencies between what the shot meter shows and the actual outcome. So guys, I don't know if that's going to be cap or not, because you already know that you just can't really trust what they're saying about shooting, because Mike Wang literally said the other day, I was going to make a video about it, that 2K never goes out of their way, doesn't patch jump shots. They said they don't patch jump shots, and y'all know that jump shot 38 was not only slowed down, but the percentages also went down on the shot, and they pretty much broke the jump shot. Yeah, it still works, you can still use it, but they definitely went in and changed the jump shot. So it's kind of hard to believe what they're saying, but guys, I think that the shooting was very good. I don't think that the shooting really needs to be touched at all. My only complaint with the shooting in 2K20, the only thing that I think needs fixed in the shooting is to add more of a skill gap to the shooting, because when I'm playing a game, I come down the court, I get a full bar, it doesn't go in. That's fine, because I didn't green the shot, it's whatever. But then someone comes down the court and hits like a 75% or like a 50% or like a bounce back or very early. What I think 2K20 needs to make it like the best shooting game we've had so far is to just not let these whites go in. If you know your shot, then it should go in. I understand that there's consistency. Some shots are not going to go in. You're not going to make every wide open shot, blah, blah, blah. But it's very obvious that this game does need a little change to that RNG in the game to make it a bigger skill gap, because that's what we all want. We all want people to beat me. I want people to beat me in the park from greening every shot. You know what I'm saying? If they green every shot, that's fine. I'm so fine with losing. It's okay. You know, they're really good. They're really good at the game. They timed their shot correctly. They got open and they beat me. That's how I would be fine with losing that way. But when I lose to people that are hitting awful jump shots, that's when it really upsets me. Anyway, we have a tweet from Zach Timmerman, and he's usually dropping fire when he says anything. He said, today's patch addresses badge progression, essentially making the meters smaller, not visually, will shorten the amount of time to fill badge meters, hashtag NBA 2K20. So hopefully now you guys can go out there and get your badges a lot faster. But to be honest, I'm not thinking that it's going to be much smaller, but we'll just see. We'll just have to see. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have already played on patch 5 and what you've seen in the changes so far. Let me know if you're getting your badges a lot faster now, because it doesn't seem like it's going to be much faster. They probably just made it a tiny bit easier. Supposedly it's going around the community that 2K has now made private matchmaking give you rep. Now that is very scary, because you already know how the 2K community is. If you give any community a reason or a way to boost, it's gonna be exploited. You know, people are gonna go out there and boost. Now People haven't been able to try it yet because it's only been out for like an hour, but we'll just have to see if 2K was smart enough to make it around the rep that you get like on the 2s court, because they did that last year. But last year doesn't really matter because you could only get up to Elite 3. There was no reason for even getting park rep. Like there was no reason for 2K19 to even have park rep. So this year we're gonna have to see if that needs changed immediately, because if you get a good amount of rep in that private matchmaking, people are gonna be boosting for days. Hopefully it's around the amount of rep that you get in a park game, because if they mess that up, that could be huge, because people, even if they fix it 2, 3, 4 days later down the road, are going to be having a big advantage in the rep race because they're going to be sitting there boosting all day. Real quick, I want to show you guys how messed up the events in 2K20 are. So yesterday I had a 23 win streak in the Basketball Gods event, right? And then my team got an error code, and from other people's experience, they told me that if you go back in, it will completely reset your streak, right? So what it says right there is one choice from the 2K prize locker is what anyone gets in the top 25, right? Top 25, but check this out. Congratulations, thank you for playing Basketball Gods. It said you get one pick from the 2K prize, but check it out. Skill boost, 20 games, and 10,000 BC. So 2K, I don't know if anyone watching this video is going to be nice enough to tag Ronnie or Mike Wang or something, but this has got to be fixed. Like, I should have been able to get the headgear or unlimited boost or something yesterday. I should have been able to get something. It said top 25 gets one pick, but no one got a pick. No one in the top 25, unless you were top 5, got a pick. Anyway, if y'all have made it this far in the video, you are super loyal. I want to give someone a $25 gift card that's made it this far into the video. Comment down below, Plug Nation, drop a like on this video, and I'm going to respond to a comment and say, yo, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, and I'm going to need you to respond to that comment, and I will slide a code in your DM. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Badge Plug, you've been plugged in, and I'm out. Peace. Oh, and Mike Wang, fix park rep. Fix park rep.